Presidential election season heats up. We are talking politics on the Post Road today.
We are heading to find out what is on the minds of Connecticut voters. News 8's Kent Pierce has been traveling all up along the shoreline this week. He is highlighting particular groups in each city and town, as well as chatting with the breakfast crowd in diners along Route 1. This morning, he's in Cody's Diner in New Haven.
Good spot. Ken, how's the coffee out there?
Yeah, Keith, I know you know it well. Coffee is great here. So is the food that we just enjoyed. Now, this is about more than just talking to people in diners, however. Politics on the Post Road. We're also trying to highlight specific groups in every city and town we go to. Because New Haven has so many colleges, we decided to talk to younger voters as well as the folks enjoying breakfast here at Cody's. Water Street is designated Route 1 in New Haven, and that's where Cody's Diner is. The folks here are happy with the food, not so happy with presidential politics.
It's time for a change, for a better America.
Nobody's saying what they can do. It's all bashing. And, you know, he's dirt, she's crap.
That bashing is also happening on New Haven's several college campuses.
I want Trump because I hate Hillary, or I want Hillary because I hate Trump. And I feel like less and less people are actually looking into what they're saying.
We brought together 6 politically active students from Southern Connecticut State University to talk about the election. And let's get one thing out of the way. Who would have liked to have seen Bernie Sanders in this election? All right, more than half. But Senator Sanders is no longer an option, and students say the rhetoric from Donald Trump is actually changing the atmosphere on campus.
So it's been kind of shocking to see more aggressions towards students of color and towards Muslim students. And I think that we can say that that's a direct effect of the election that's happening.
It makes asking questions about the election a little bit uncomfortable because you never know who's on what side or who has what position.
It makes some students question how we ended up with the current candidates.
There needs to be a huge change in the way that the RNC, DNC run their systems and the massive amount of money that are in politics. I think politicians in general have just lost a lot of legitimacy.
They know their generation will be living with the consequences of this election for a while. The problem is getting their peers to care.
The 18 to 24, kind of the millennial age group, our political participation is not good at all. We really don't vote.
Now, I found some younger voters here at Cody's as well. I talked to them. They didn't want to go on camera because they were not registered to vote, and they were not planning to register to vote either, even though, you know, some of them had just turned 18. I tried to convince them, did my best, and I'll tell you, too, if you're not registered to vote, you've got until November 1st to do it online or by mail. At Cody's in New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.
Ken, thank you. Tomorrow right here on Good Morning Connecticut, News 8's Kent Pierce continues politics on the Post Road. He will make his way along the shoreline to Old Saybrook.